Last time on Bank Defense, but before we start, make sure to check my Discord server and the link is down in the description. We have there numerous of sub-channels in order to break down product threats, talk about the current meta, giving ideas on threats and more. In addition to that, you can even ask me to give you pros and cons about your threat. Strat 6. Archives. This strat does not require Mira usage, but is suggested to pick her. The strat was made solely if Mira gets banned. Then you will have to have two sides to defend without Mira on the bank. You will need Echo, Volk, Mew, Dog, and Castle. There are 4 reinforcements on the first floor, 2 pointing lobby and 2 pointing main hall. Castle barricade is blocking attackers to get into the admin, as you need other 6 reinforcements on the top floor. In this way, you will have to use more utility to get into archives. 2 normal barricades are placed on the above entrance to the archives. 2 barbs are located in Teller's office, and 2 broken hatches, Teller's and admin. Moving on, a yokai drone is recommended to be placed in open, and last but not least, 1 camera should be placed on the side of the bushes, so you have eyes on the lobby. I have forgot to mention jammer placed in Teller's office. For the second floor, rest 6 reinforcements are both placed in pairs, 1 watching lone, the other 2 pointing front, and final pair of reinforcements are blocking line of sight from square to the CEO. All 3 new jammers are placed next to the reinforcements, denying the push from attackers on the top as much as possible. 2 cast barricades should be placed in the mini hallway and the doors in between executive and front desk. Don't forget to barricade all the windows and the doors in the front desk, and put additional barb on the spiral stairs. 1 more barb can go to the hallway next to the janitor. For rotation, there are 2 of them, both pointing janitor for quick escape all the way to the CC. Talking about rotation, don't forget to open the floor to deny the most common plant spots in Teller's office. 1 shield can be placed for Dog, so he can play very aggressive against the window. It can be placed so it covers Dog even if they open the following CO walls. We'll see later why a shield facing window is not that needed. For cameras, 1 camera should be placed on the bush and the other one on the trees. As I already have made a video about a Volk plate in the bank, make sure to check that out as well. Last, yokai can be put in the storage. As I have said that Mira is also recommended. If you can, you could easily sub-dock with Mira, and then you have to change some reinforcements. Change the northern reinforcement in Teller's office for archives wall. You will have a double Mira strat, 1 in Teller's office pointing lobby and the other one on the archives reinforced wall pointing Teller's office. Both mirrors are used to deny the lobby push as much as possible, whereas with the archives Mira, you can even deny the plant. I would strongly recommend you putting their Mira once you are sure that attackers are pushing from lobby. How does this strat go? Without Mira, of course. Anchors basically are not doing anything as long as they're not pushed. This strat is heavily based on information given by your cameras and yokai drones. Use it very smart. Defense is all about top floor control, and Castle is an important part there. Make sure to prep the windows to jump so Castle can trade any attacker that tries to repel. As you have eyes on them due to the tree camera or any other camera which is shown on the video already stated, Castle has 2 options after jump. You can go either on the southwest corner of outside and wait for Dog's ACOG. Dog can cover him from attacker from the window, or Castle can rotate back all the way to the servers from the CC. Or to the lobby if lobby is clear. You have information about that due to the lobby camera. Keep this in mind, trade with Castle is always a good one. If problems, rotate back to the CC and play your own part of the basement. However, your anchors will suffer then. Have this in mind, you have eyes on all rotations to the top. You can always use clever intelligence to flank them from basement to a goal. Problems. A straight square push with 1 player in garage, preferably glass. If Castle barricades are done, your top floor defense will fall apart. However, don't drop immediately. If you are brave enough, Dog can overpick glass or any garage player. Other plan will be archives push. Echo getting banned means you have less information. This strat isn't recommended to go if you don't have Echo. However, you could bring Maestro and Legion instead. Walker is a must pick. If she gets banned, whole Castle part of the strat falls apart unless your Castle knows exactly how to use sound in his favor. But again, you will have a hard time flanking them later on. Swap Mute with Bandit and ignore basement jammers. 4 reinforcements pointing lobby are most important. Doc is actually not that needed. He's mostly picked so he can play very aggressively on the windows and use Castle as the bait. You could go even with Rook or any other operator with Hollow or Reflex if you have made it fine with ACOG. Maestro will be nice as well. Finally, Castle, he's a really good pick in here. Wouldn't defend this side without him. Mira is a good replacement for any of the given operators. Before I sign off, make sure that a shot will work once you and your team gets used to it. Make sure to make change according to your teammates, as every team plays the same shot differently. Having this in mind, I'm going off. Till then, have a great day.
With